Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. If you'll notice, this guy has 3 marks on his barrel in a Hellcat. His name is Ibla123. Okay. And he's packed a purple gun rammer. I think he just flipped it. He's changed. Oh, he flipped it back. He's flipping from binocs to optics. He's set up for vision, 2 different kinds of vision. He's using the binocs. I guess he plans on staying stationary, and I believe that was turbo as well, wasn't it? Improved rotation or turbo. I can never tell the difference. Oh, he's falling off the cliff! Oops! Turbo! Does he have the gun elevation to even shoot now? Will he get spotted? Oh, the PZ could have spotted you if he was cresting that hill. He will get spotted here, won't he, guys? Oh, this is not good. Oh, come on. How is he not spotted? What? What are these players? What are these players? Wargaming bots? How could he not have been spotted? We have to rewatch that. I'm sorry. It's one of those things. Let's see. We're gonna rewind it a couple of times here. Okay. Let's just see this. He does not. Look. He does not have. He's not bushed. Okay. That time, this guy was behind the mound, so there's no way he could be spotted. That's fine. But now he's gonna take a shot on this guy, and let's just stop it right there. This guy's 312 meters away. 312. The bush or the tree does not cover him or provide any concealment after he fires. And if he, what's this other guy is, this guy's probably 320 meters away. 312 meters away is not spotted when he fires. What kind of view range would that guy have? Okay. He's not running camo net or low noise muffler. Look at the chat. Matchmaking is shit. That to me, that's I don't know. To not be spotted when you fire your gun, the enemy's 312 meters away, is suspect. What would the guy have to have? Like 280 meter view range? Are there any tanks with 200 and less than 300 meter view range? A tier 6? It's possible. Like if it was a Stug is blind, but that was I don't know. Okay. And now he's being trolled. Ah, well. 3 shots in a row trolled. Oh, there's another Hellcat. Hell, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. That's strange. I had to pause that because, guys, he's the tree does not provide concealment after he fires. Okay? And you could say, well, the Hellcat has good concealment, but not after firing. It has good concealment stationary, but when you press the trigger, the number drops. Maybe if the concealment is 5% after firing, the guy was 312 meters away, he needs 5% more than 312 meter view range, okay? He would need, so maybe you do some math here and it might make sense, right? You take 312 plus 5%, which is about plus another 15, 16. So 312 plus 16, say 330. He would need 330 meter view range, which is still not a lot. Are there a lot of tier 6 tanks that have less than 300 and, let's call it 350 meter view range? Maybe. It's just, he lucked out. He lucked out. If it was enough, and that's the, I've mentioned this 100 times when we watch the low tier games. Vision and concealment is everything, basically, at this tier. Like, if there was a really good player, if there was a popular streamer on the enemy team who was driving, what is it, a tier 6 tank here, maybe he's driving, I don't know, a Chaffee or a VK or a Lux, or a Lux is tier 4. But he's got it decked out with a really good crew with, what is it called? Recon and the other one, situational awareness, and he's got purple optics, right? And he's running food. He's got over 440 meter view range at tier 6. If he's scooting around at the bottom there and this Hellcat shoots, he spots him. Then he gets hauled down behind that mountain and takes him out on the battlefield, right? Says, "Ooh, look how good I am." And that's how the game works. At the low tiers, the disparity of view range, percentage-wise, is so great. It's so great compared to when you get to tier 10. It's a lot less, more unforgiving, or a lot less forgiving, because even a guy with a crappy crew with a tier 10 medium tank has 420, 400, whatever view range, 410. Whereas a Unicom with all the stuff has 490, 500. There's still a change, but it's not 250 to 400, if you know what I mean. The variation, the disparity is much greater at the lower tiers. That's why this being able to take your crew with 6 skills that has played all the way to tier 10 and say, I'm going to ace this tier 6 tank, move the crew over and pay gold and retrain it. You've instantly got an advantage over 90% of the people you're playing at the lower tiers. But with this new crew skill, when you move your crew now, and you do it for silver, and you say retrain for 20,000 credits, they don't lose any of it, but all of a sudden all their perks are at 60%. Holy smokes! What a hammer! Like, what a just beat on the head. Just, you're crushed. Your crew is crushed until you get it back up to 100. Like, all your perks and skills are garbage. What a super nerf, in my opinion, that is, right? Because if you had a 6 skill crew in the past and you moved it to a low tier tank, but you were a cheap bastard, you didn't have gold, and then you just retrained for silver, you'd lose some of the XP. Yes, you would lose. But that first skill you got was still 100%. Like, if you have Brothers in Arms as your first skill, and then you have a situational awareness, recon, all the important ones are all researched. And then you retrain your crew for silver. They drop down a bit. But your first skill doesn't reset to 60%. It's just, hopefully I've misunderstood how it works, but if that's the way it works, ay caramba, that is just another way to encourage you to use gold to retrain your crew, because if you retrain your crew now for silver, you're just screwed. You're screwed for whatever 100 games it takes to regain it. And you don't get it back quickly. You have a victory, you gain 1%. Like, holy shit. You guys agree with that? Leave it in the comment section. Let me know if I'm wrong. But in my opinion, that's a papadanya up the ass, if you ask me. But hey, what do I know, right? I'm not the wargaming promoter. I just call it like it is. No BS. If you think it was a good change, then let me know in the comment section. I was rudely awakened when I logged into my EU account and moved my crew from one tank to another. And I don't have gold in that account. I'm not spending a penny. I will not spend a penny buying gold. And I don't have premium account anymore. And I just I moved the crew over, and I saw the perks reduced to 60%. What? Played a game. The tank was shit. It went from 60 to 61. Because I got to play 40 games now. I just wanted to move my crew because the crew in the tank, I was grinding another line and the crew had like nothing. Let's start a crew from scratch. I guess this is better than starting a crew from scratch, but oh, no, we're going to play 40, 50 games. It was a victory and it went up 1%. I'm going to lose half my games. So what is it going to take me? 60, 70, 80 games? Oh, if you learn how to get good, it'll only take you 57 games. You're going to play 57 games just to get my skills back to 100%. In the meantime, none of my skills are really working very well. All of those skills I've grinded since I started playing. My situational awareness is not that aware now. You're situationally not aware very well. You're only 60% situationally aware. So you can't see the enemy. Sorry. You're only 60% situationally aware of yourself. So you can't see them and they can see you and they're shooting you. And you're going to have a shitty game. You should spend gold instead. That's the new system. Right? Typical Russian, new and improved Russian way of doing things. Let's make it more difficult and make everyone more depressed and make life harder. It's the socialist way. We could all have assured mediocrity and just fumble and grind our way through this horrible existence. Because that's what life's all about. Being miserable. Yeah. You must line up for bread. You must wait at least 4 hours. If you wait 4 hours, you enjoy bread more. Even if stale. Crusty bread is better. Like, give me a freaking break. The struggle of the proletariat. You must grind and grind and grind, and then you lose. And then you continuously lose. You get older and you die. And you never have fun. You will be a Russian hero. We'll make statue of you. Is that what we want? Because that's what you get. Why do you have your gun erect? This guy's got a heart on. I think he's doing the spotting. He's just going. He's saying, okay, let's go. He's trying to spot whoever by making himself detectable. He's got his gun up saying, please don't shoot me. Because that's what you do on the EU server, right? You do that and you hope, oh, maybe they watch a populist streamer. Oh no, if they watch the populist streamer, they'll shoot me. But if they watch skill, they won't shoot me. He's gonna find him, watch. There, he found him. Let's see if he shoots him. Yeah, screw you. Hey, he had his gun erect and you shot him. He's just having some fun now, guys. Ram! Not -4. Ram! Oh! Ram! -4 again. He's only got 4 more HP. Ram! Yes! 10 kills! Well, he doesn't have any ammo. Took 6 tries. That's why he had his gun erect. He's run out of ammo. Go ram the other guy. The OI said I had to stop shooting and watch. Gotta hand it to this guy. He's got 3 marks for a reason. Is he gonna go? Oh, he can't. He can't make it down there. Come on, ram him. Oh, he's not gonna ram him. Leap off the cliff. Give us something fun to watch. Leap to your death. Watch this, says the Hellcat. Nah. The guy said, do you want me out of the cap? He said, watch this. Oh, he did get out of the cap. He got out of the cap, guys. Here he goes. He's gonna ram him. Let's see if he can do it. Let's see if he can do it. Ram kill. Ay, caramba! He missed. He missed. went all that way and he missed. Wouldn't it suck if they lost now? This turns so slow. That's why you should have improved rotation instead of turbo. Thanks for the show, says the OI, and I guess they're going to cap out for victory. GG, thanks for being good times. So these guys had fun, which is good. They had fun playing World of Tanks, which is it's what it's all about. He gets 10 kills. He gets 3,900 damage. He makes credits. Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. Are you having deja vu? I know this is the second game. But what I should start doing is doing that before each game, and then when I'm editing, I could, reverse. I could switcheroo. I could every game. I should say, "Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're having a fantastic day." And then I could mix and match afterwards. It's all in the editing. Speaking of editing, what's this guy's name? Fennick, from the Stacked Clan. Everyone loves turtles. I know this because driving on country roads in southeastern British Columbia, going to my favorite fishing spots, there's signs on the road that says, "Careful, turtles crossing." And every now and then you see turtles crossing the road. And people are very diligent. If I see a turtle crossing the road, I stop. I make sure there's no one like tailgating me. Stop, put the hazards on, and I go and I help the little guy across. It's not one of those roads where people are zooming along at 100 kilometers an hour. You could kill yourself doing that. I wouldn't recommend that on like rural southern U.S. roads. I've seen some horror stories. In Canada, when the speed limit's 50 or 60, and people are putzing along in the country, and there's turtle crossings and someone stops, people are generally courteous. Until the one day I get rear-ended, I don't know. But I help the turtles across the road. They're cute little animals. And, they deserve a break. It takes them forever to get anywhere. He just drove into the artillery strike. It's hard enough being a turtle. It takes you half an hour to cross the road without someone helping you. So anyways, everyone loves turtles. And this particular turtle is working on his third mark. He's a good turtle. He knows what he's doing. And back up this time. Well, he backed up into the shot. A turtle cannot really get out of the way. That's why you have to help them across the road. They can't get out of the way. If they see the car, they say, "That tire's gonna squish me." They can't like leap out of the way like a squirrel or one of those little prairie dogs we call them. A little chipmunk, cross between a chipmunk and a fox, or what a cross between a chipmunk and a gerbil. Prairie dogs. You guys know what I'm talking about? They come up like this. They run halfway across the road and then they look around. They go, "Ah!" And then they run back. It's funny. The intelligence level, right? They run halfway across. They notice there's someone in that lane, so they run all the way back. They could have kept going, but they don't. Safety means go back to where you started. Doesn't matter. Right? Safety, please. No squish. So the turtle, he doesn't have time. Just like this guy. Artillery shells coming. He doesn't have time. But he packs a punch, right? With that little, like... This thing is just a DPM monster. Like turtles. They look, they're slow, they're cute, they're lumbering, but if you go to pick those turtles up to help them across the road, you got to pick them up from the rear of the shell, the sides of the shell. You cannot, if you put your finger near the front, they will snap your finger off. Even the little cute ones. They're just slow there in their shell, and that's what they do, right? They pull their legs in, they pull everything in, and then there's just a shell. And if some other unsuspecting animal comes there and starts messing with them, snap! It's wild. Animals are amazing. Nature is amazing. It truly is. It's fascinating. You just have to observe. You just have to observe, and you realize that it's much too fascinating and too amazing to be just disregarded or not respected. Every time, that's why I love to go out fishing and be out in the outdoors. It just, you must. It puts things in different perspective. The more you observe nature, the more you realize that, wow, you have to, unless you're a moron, right? Unless you're like, yeah, gonna shoot me some groundhogs. And then really you should probably just stay in your trailer park. Just to drive down to the corner store and buy some bud. I know, stereotypes. It's comedy, right? This is comedy. I can make jokes of anything. If you happen to have gone down to the corner store to buy some Budweiser and you're heading back to the trailer to watch a Klaus Kellerman video, no, right on. Oops, he hit a tank. 3 marks. He didn't even ace the tank, but he got 3 marks, and that required 4,432 damage, 3 kills. It did not ace it with 1,503 XP, and he made credits. I'm surprised that's not an ace tanker. The turtle must have some very good games. Interesting video today. I'm in a weird mood, so, you know, that's the way it goes. What is his real name? Fennec. I'll catch you guys on the next one.